Now, as odd as this is going to sound, the best thing that ever happened to me was when in 2008, the doctors told me I had 1 to 2 years to live because it was incredibly emancipating. I decided to take more risks. And when work sent me to Rwanda, I made sure that I got out into the jungles to see the mountain gorillas. And then when I came home, I thought, well, screw this, man. If I only got 1 to 2 years, I'm not working them. My life was full of medical appointments, and I needed something else in my life so I could rise above these medical challenges. And at the time, I'd taken some storytelling classes, and so I just deep dived into that. It was such a gift to be able to have time to explore my creativity. I assumed I didn't have any because I didn't paint, I didn't play a music instrument, I didn't write the great American novel. But through storytelling, I realized what a craft it is and how much creativity you need to really understand yourself and put that out there for others in a way that they can receive it. Holy shit! This is not National Make Fun of the Handicapped Day. These people think I'm Angela. I mean, we're about the same age, and we both had serious car accidents. Suddenly, I feel famous. So initially, I started telling funny stories because you get that immediate gratification from the audience that they like what you're doing. And then I told a story one time where I was vulnerable because I talked about my sex life. And when you have a disability, most people assume you don't have a sex life. And I certainly had lots of insecurities about that for myself. People really respond to that. But about 10 minutes later, he grabs my hand and he says, "Let's go explore the train together." Oh, I thrill at the seductive tone of his voice, but then I want to puke because now I have to tell him about the wheelchair and this beautiful interlude will be over. I use a chair and it's stored somewhere on the train, so I can't really go exploring with you. He just shrugged and said, "That's okay. I just wanted to get you alone. I guess this will do instead." And that's when he reached over, picked me up, and placed me in his lap. But when I shared some of that insecurity with the audience, an incredible stillness fell over the crowd. And there was such power in that moment of silence, and it kind of frightened me because everyone was waiting on my every word. The very idea that I am anything less than spectacular in bed is ridiculous. We had sex in all kinds of places, hospitals, planes, wedding receptions. And after that, I saw that the true power and courage of storytelling was to share your truth as much as you could, leaven it with a little humor, but to make sure that people had a meaningful experience, I had to give them my truths.